Let's go ahead. Let's move on. There was a story that you wanted to bring up, right?
Yes. Back into a little drama in the sports world. We haven't done this in a while.
No, we haven't, huh?
You hear that?
The airplane?
Yeah.
I think
it's
like
fucking Top Gun. Maverick right over our head right now.
Have you watched it yet?
Hell yeah, dude. That movie was so good.
It's awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Hell yeah.
I'll go catch it later.
You've seen the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely watch that one.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Is it less gay? Let's be real. Like, Top Gun was pretty gay, dude.
Well, I'm trying to think of the mind of German right now because I don't think there's a lot of gay shit in the original Top Gun. So
it's like, because I remember watching the first Top Gun. I was like, dude, there's a lot more volleyball than I thought they'd be in the Air Force.
There's another sports shirtless scene in this movie.
Damn it. No, but go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna transition to baseball, something that we don't really talk a whole lot on here, which maybe we should. But anyway, this actually revolves around two baseball players, Tommy Pham, that currently plays for the Cincinnati Reds, and Joc Pederson, that currently plays for the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
They were in Cincinnati on Friday, having a game against each other, right?
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of rain delay, and they're going through batting practice like they typically do before the games. Unlike footballs, right? So you have warm-ups simultaneously.
Yeah.
When baseball, you have allotted times for one team to use the field and then another team to use the field, and then you guys can kind of do your last-minute warm-ups, stretches at the same time.
Yeah.
And so the Reds were actually out there doing batting practice, and it's kind of like in this process where they begin to overlap. And you'll get some players starting to do warm-ups and stuff like that out there while the other team is ending, and that's where we're at currently in this situation. Well, Tommy Pham comes up to Joc Pederson, and you really can't see a whole lot other than they're pretty close. And then a couple of players like start to notice, and then you just see Tommy Pham completely slap the shit out of Joc Pederson. Slaps him, not a punch, a slap.
Like a duel? Like, let's do
like straight boom.
What the hell?
Like, you're my bitch. Boom.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
dude.
So,
slapping another man's a pretty bitch move.
Yeah.
But getting slapped by another man. That's
Hold on. The story
story
gets interesting. It was real funny. Nick texted us in the group chat, and he was like, Tommy Pham is the definition of a beta male. He's not an alpha male. He's a beta male for slapping someone in the face, Will Smith style. I was like, oh, dude, that's hilarious. Anyway, so the Giants actually appealed for Tommy not to play in the game because that they knew that there was an altercation. And I believe that he actually was scratched from the lineup. And then after the game, a lot of the reporters like, guys, what the fuck happened? Because like all the players for both teams run out on the field. They have to be separated. And so Joc Pederson's actually the one that like comes forward like right away and starts talking like, this is what happened. So here's the story. They're playing fantasy football. Okay. And Tommy Pham accuses Joc Pederson of cheating. Okay. You can't really cheat in fantasy football. It's kind of hard to cheat. The only way to really cheat is if two people are involved and they start trading players back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. But then even at that point, as a commissioner, you're allowed to override it because this is an app. It's not like this is real life. This is an app, so someone can override anything. What he says is Tommy Pham says that Joc Pederson is cheating by hoarding players that are on the injured list. And Joc Pederson's like, how is that cheating?
How's
and
that
he's
cheating?
like, well, this player's listed as out. And you have him on the injured list. And that's illegal. And Joc says, well, I did it because it's in the rules. If it wasn't in the rules, I wouldn't be allowed to do it because the app wouldn't let you do it. And so Tommy Pham got offended by this. And then to make things worse, at the time, Joc Pederson's playing for the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tommy Pham is playing for the San Diego Padres. This is last September.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Padres were supposed to be like a really good team last year, and they fucking choked like big time. So Joc, being friends with a lot of Padres players and Dodger players, sent a meme or a GIF in their group chat, and the GIF was pretty simple. It was 3 weightlifters, and what they did was they had like one of those heavy medicine balls, and they threw it up in the air. Okay, there's 3 of them, and one, threw it up, and it was had a Giants logo on it.
Oh, okay.
And it went behind him. Perfect. Another one threw it up, and it went behind him. Perfect. A Dodger logo.
Yeah.
Well, the third one throws it up, and it comes down and hits him on the head. And they were saying it's the Padres. It's like, oh yeah, super strong and muscular, and you guys choked it, right?
Sucked it up.
And so Tommy Pham got offended by that because he plays for the Padres.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what? You're being soft over a GIF in a group chat?
So he's bringing up like old shit now.
Yeah. Well, this is roughly the same time.
Oh, okay.
And so, in my opinion, it's like, Tommy Pham, you're being a little bitch, dude. What? You're getting your feelings hurt?
What did Nick say? Beta male energy?
A beta male energy, bro.
Jeez. Dude, I didn't think Nick had such big dick energy, dude. Damn.
Well, I mean, Tommy Pham's being a bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, your feelings are hurt in a group chat because someone sent a funny GIF to you. Let me tell you, Tommy Pham would not last a day in our group chats. In some of the group chats,
he'd be going around fucking slapping everybody.
Yeah, I would have been slapped like 30 times. Fucking Matt and Nick would have been slapped 100 times.
Don't say that about me.
Yeah,
don't say that about my team.
That's honestly what it's like. And it was like, Joc was like, yeah, so I hurt his feelings, so he slapped me. And so then, like, that's after the game.
Yeah.
And then they take Tommy Pham's perspective. And Tommy Pham is real serious about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I got a lot of money riding on this, and it's just a big joke to all them. It's fucking fantasy football, dude. It is a big joke. It's a bunch of people trying to have some fun about the NFL.
I've always had this joke that the fantasy football is the Dungeons and Dragons versions for jocks.
That's what it really is.
Sitting around with your little fucking laptops.
He was all pissed off because someone was actually doing like strategic moves in fantasy football. OC does smart shit like that all the time. He pays attention to what's going on in the NFL. He makes the appropriate moves.
He's a huge fucking nerd when it comes to fantasy.
He does what he needs to do to benefit his game. Diving into this a little bit more, I've discovered two things.
Yeah.
One, I've gone over dozens of interviews where Tommy Pham is just completely talking shit about his teammates and other teams.
Shit.
Yeah.
Investigative journalist?
Yes,
Drew
dude.
Here?
Okay. So one of the big things that I read up on was Tommy Pham played 2 years for the Padres.
Yeah.
Okay. When he went back this year, he's not on the Padres. When he went back to play in San Diego, they booed his ass. And they booed him because of his horrible performance in 2 years in San Diego. He averaged over 21 home runs in every season of his career when he played for Tampa. Then he gets traded to San Diego, and he averages less than 15 home runs a season.
Yeah.
His production went down. His batting average went down like 30-something points. And it's just flat out terrible. And so San Diego actually gave him the opportunity to go into free agency. They did not want Tommy Pham anymore. And so then he went to a team, Cincinnati Reds, that literally sold all their good players. All their good players in the offseason, they sold them.
He's part of the tanking process.
Yes.
Oh, no. Tommy Pham.
Yeah, and he thinks he's hot shit still. And he's over here marching around slapping people thinking that he's the fucking man. Dude,
over fantasy football.
Yes. First off, you got fucking traded by a team that you're defending because someone sent a GIF about your teammates. No one else said shit. This guy, he took it straight up the ass. And I just think it's funny. Like he's on his high horse about everything in the situation. And it's like, dude, you're a declining baseball player, and you can't handle a fiery group chat where you can't get roasted, and you fucking slapped a man about it. And I you know what? You might say, like, you know, maybe Joc Pederson's a bitch for taking the slapping, but at the same time, I think he's like, what the fuck just happened? Did I just get slapped in the face?
He's like, dude, you got slapped, dude.
Yeah.
By a beta male ass energy, according to Nick.
So I don't really look too much into that. I know that you do. Your mentality is a little different, but I just think Tommy Pham, biggest bitch of the year so far, in my opinion.
Wait, what do you mean my mentality is a little bit different? Like, what are you trying to say?
Well, no. See,
do I have beta male energy too?
No. See, I'm thinking you would have been full alpha male. Like if you would have got slapped in the face, you don't give a shit.
I would have thrown hands.
You're throwing hands.
I'd throw hands.
And I think Joc is like, dude, really? You just fucking slapped me in the face?
No one's slapping me in the public. Yeah, and fucking getting away with it.
So I think if I was Joc Pederson in that situation, I'd be like, bro, really?
Yeah.
Over fucking fantasy football, you're gonna slap me in the face?
That's true.
So I don't know. That's just the way you and I are different.
Dude, that's a wild fucking story. I remember you sent it to me earlier, and I looked it up, and I was like, this shit doesn't fucking make any sense. Like, and I saw that, and I saw one of Tommy Pham's interviews when I looked it up on YouTube, and the guy's talking, and it's like the dude is legit like angry about it,
dude.
Like he's legit like beefing.
His feelings were hurt that Joc Pederson sent a gift insulting his team.
Fucking, it's to him, it's like bigger than Tupac and Biggie, like legit.
Yeah, dude. Maybe you should take the energy and focus on your batting. Maybe you would be so ass right now,
dude. I'm gonna put the thumbnail with your face there, and it's like Tommy Pham's a bitch.
Well, he is. Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, how often do we roast each other? Pretty often, right?
That's true. Yeah,
and I don't go around slapping you. You don't go around slapping me when we say something offensive or something that crosses the line or anything like that.
It's like, you send me this GIF.
No. We're men about it. Yeah. This is what group chats are about. This is what fantasy football is about. This is what the fantasy football group chat is about.
Right, yeah.
It's about camaraderie, having some fun, some enjoyment, some laughs, and you fucking took it up the ass.
Tommy Pham, dude, if you're out there and you're watching,
you're a bitch.
There you go. That's what I was expecting. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for me, man. Anything else you want to add today? All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.